Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another wonderful episode of The Wonders of Science with Mr. Whybrew. This is Season 6, Episode 7, and in this episode, we're going to answer the question, who is James Watson? Does that name sound familiar? Is he connected to the guy we talked about in our previous video? What field within science did he contribute to? Is he still alive? What? Have you heard of him? Have you met him? Let's find out. So, who is James Watson? Well, James Watson is an American molecular biologist, geneticist, and zoologist who was born April the 6th of 1928. In 1953, he actually co-authored an academic paper which proposed the double helix structure of the DNA molecule. He, along with Francis Crick and Maurice Wilkins, were awarded the 1962 Nobel Prize in Physiology. Watson himself earned degrees at the University of Chicago, his Bachelor of Science in 1947, and his PhD at the University of Indiana in 1950. From 1956 till 1976, he actually worked as a faculty member at the Harvard University in the biology department. Now, while he was there, he was promoting research in molecular biology in particular. He served as the director of Cold Springs Harbor Laboratory from 1968, and in this time he actually helped greatly expand its level of both funding and research while he was there. In 1994, he actually became the president of Cold Springs Harbor Laboratory and served for 10 years as the president. Now, following this, he was actually appointed chancellor and served until his resignation in 2007. Now, this resignation sadly came after he made comments suggesting a genetic link between intelligence and ethnicity. In other words, he said some things he shouldn't have said, and, well, it cost him his position. Now, in his time, though, he has written many textbooks, and I'll just mention two of them. One of them is Molecular Biology of the Gene, and that was written in 1956, and the other one is The Double Helix in 1968. Now, between the years of 1988 and 1992, he was actually associated with the National Institute of Health, and during this time he actually helped to establish the Human Genome Project. And this task was to complete the mapping of the human genome, and it was actually finished in 2003. Pretty cool, huh? All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on now to our fun science fact of the day. Get this, did you know that maple trees grow in either sandy or clayey soil? Yes, you heard me correctly. Where you will find maple trees growing is in particular types of soil. It's either sandy or clayey soil. Pretty cool, huh? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me for another wonderful episode of The Wonders of Science with Mr. Whybrew. Keep an eye out for the question that'll be at the end of the video. And as always, enjoy the wonders of science. Good day and goodbye. Take care.